Hey guys, so I'm back with some episode of my Let's Play Evolution of Technology thingy. And I'm not on fire anymore, so that's always a good sign. So, why don't we go and this episode, let's expand our sheep pen out here. I can't even see it. Wow. A little bit over there because I don't really trust it. Sheep's still there, right? Good. Because I don't exactly trust the just one thing high, and I hear rats and crap outside. And where is my wood? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So let's just go over here, make a couple more stacks of wood, and then let's make some more sticks. And then we can make some more fences. And it's like this. No, like this. Yeah. Let's just do that. That's good enough. Let's just do this, just to be perfectly sure. Okay. So scariness is finally over. I have succeeded at life by gaining another pearl. So the side I'm most worried about is just over here, because just how close it is to land and everything. And I doubt I'll have enough fence to do the whole thing, but I can just do these two sides. Almost perfect amount, but that looks good. Looks very good. The gate's over here. So awesome. Now let's finally get down to doing that thing that uses the ender pearl. So now I finally can build that retriever. So we pull up NEI here. We look up retriever. Here it is. And actually I wanted to change that thing. So sort inventory, I'm making something I'll never press, like backslash, so it doesn't do it while I'm just randomly typing. So retriever. And the recipe is need a filter. And a filter needs piston, gold, red dope wafer. So I think we have all that, don't we? We have gold, I know that. I think we need 2, right? Need a red dope wafer. Where would that be? It's in here. Oh, we got blue dope wafer. Okay, that works. Wait, no, it doesn't. I swear we had a red dope wafer somewhere. Okay, maybe not. So let's just do that by getting some redstone out of this chest. Half stacked perfectly fine. And no, not that. This. Make ourselves a red dope wafer. Just one, right? Yep. Then we need our gold ingots. And around that, just, what is it, cobble or stone? It's cobblestone, good. There we go, red dope wafer. Let's make one more. So let's get our cobblestone. Should have enough on us. Yeah, definitely. And there we go. So, to make it, all we gotta do is put gold around the sides. Piston, we need a piston. For piston, just get one right here, because I crafted up enough. And then just go like this, with red dope wafer. And I think that's all, right? Yep, there we go, filter. So then for this we put filter in the middle, and we need leather, brass, iron, and blue alley ingot. So a blue alley ingot, we just need to put nickelite and silver together. I think we may have already done it. Let's check. Yep, we have a couple blue alley ingots. So let's get one here. Also need some brass. Get a bit here. And what else? We need leather. Leather should be somewhere around here. Maybe it's in this one. Yep, there we go, leather. So let's get one actually. And what am I skipping? Iron and ender pearls, of course. Ender pearls and iron. Awesome. So to do that, just blue alley ingot, iron, ender pearls. And this is a pretty expensive recipe if you ask me. What do I need? Filter. And what is that? Leather. Leather on top. So pretty expensive recipe, but looks pretty cool too. So let's go run out here and go all the way over here. So at the moment, what we have is we fill up buckets, and then we will pull the buckets out and put them into the water mill. So there we go. Now we have to get the buckets back. So to do that, quite simply, I use a retriever, and it'll check every single inventory on the line. So if I just go like this, I'll probably need my screwdriver, but if I go like this, yep, I need my screwdriver. Let's go get that. It'll just basically suck from anywhere on the line, like any inventory, so it's a really cool thing. So it'll just suck up the empty bucket and put it back into the system to get filled back up. Now, as I have said before, this does need a slight bit of power, and I actually need to get some pneumatic tubes also. So here, wait, let me just show you guys the power meter. See, on this side it has power, so that's power level that it's going to need to be filled. So let's make a solar panel, just fill that, just plain simple. It doesn't use much power, it just uses a little bit. And let's also get our pneumatic tubes. Where do I put those tubes? Where did I put them? I don't know why I put them in there. Yeah, should be somewhere in here. Let's see. I swear I didn't use all of them up, but I guess I could have. Okay, whatever. Let's just make some more pneumatic tubes. We got the brass and glass. So it's just simply brass around glass. And that rhymes. Pneumatic tubes. And then we need the power. So to power this, we're going to use a solar panel, as I said. And it's just blue dope wafers around an alloy ingot. So we have enough blue dope wafers. And let's get a blue alloy ingot. There we go. So blue alloy ingot around blue doped wafers. Let's just do this. I think I made perfectly enough to make 2. Yep. Nice. So we got 2 solar panels. You notice they're flat instead of the industrial craft solar panels. And the power works a bit differently. My dog's just staring at me. That's funny. But the power works slightly differently. So we're going to need blue alloy wire. So we search blue alloy wire, there it is. And if we look up the recipe, it is alloy ingots around any color wool. And I have just enough. See, I prepared for this. Need to get the wool though. And luckily I have a sheep out there, so I have a bit of wool. And let's just make a bit of this. As I said before, it's going to be turned into rubber once Red Power starts using rubber. So that gets us 12, so that's way more than enough. So, how this works is, it's kind of like a batbox. I just place the solar panels down, and then the machine itself, the solar panels will connect to each other, and then if I connect this to the machine, like this, and you see the color, the thing does not connect. That is because I need to put them slightly further away so I can put it over the bend there. So there we go. It connects, and we look at the machine. It's slightly starting to get power. And so what that'll do is the right bar is like how much it's charged up over if it has enough power to run, and the left bar is how full the battery is, the internal battery. So it's got a very small internal battery, but it will use that to keep charged. So hopefully it'll keep charged enough during the night. We'll see. So I'm just gonna make this loop all the way back. In fact, I probably maybe do it out of here. And I actually don't want it to loop back over here. I want it to loop back into here so that it will get filled. And I hold Control or Sneak to not hit that with a pipe. And so now I'll come out the back, go back in here, and this will fill it back up. But I, of course, have to tell this what to pull out. And so what I want to pull out is empty buckets. So if I put an empty bucket in here, you see it has enough power to run now, and the battery's almost full. So it's very nice. It's got a nice, cool little texture on it. So let's run back all the way up here. And now, first off, I need to make a bunch of buckets. So let's do that. Got way more tin than I could ever want. And as you know, you can make buckets from tin. So that's nice. Let's get 8 buckets. Wrong chest. Let's go out here, put our buckets in the appropriate thing to get filled. Let's just put them all in here. There we go. So right now in the system we have 8 buckets. How many machines do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. So that means they'll all have a bucket in them once they're completely full. Now let's take a quick little nap, and then we will test out the system. I did not mean to do that. So let's take a short little nap, and then I gotta show you how to run these machines. Because basically, if you remember, they need to be constantly pulsed, because every redstone pulse will make them run. And that rat is being annoying. So I need something to make them tick. Fortunately, Red Power gives us a great machine to do this. It is called a timer. It will send a pulse every interval that you tell it to. And yeah, it's a pretty complex recipe. But basically, if you shorten it down, it's pretty easy. Stone wafers are created from stone in the furnace. So we can do this easy enough by putting some cobblestone in. And I don't really need to do that much. Let's turn the sound down. And once this is done, I can show you guys how to make this. Do I have any? Oh, I have some stone. Good. Skip that step. And there's my stone. Stone in there. Get stone wafers. So very cool stuff. Even put our iron back while we're at it. And just put crap over here. I'm actually working on making a house right now, guys. Don't worry. It's just in the makings, behind the scenes, and I have a really cool way of that I'm gonna do it in this world, so you guys can see that later. But okay, this is a really complex recipe, and also the reason that this wasn't going on the crafting table, it's a bug. The version of NEI I have, it's been fixed. I just forgot to update it. But first off, we need stone wires. We need 3 stone wires. Stone wire is redstone on this. So let's grab out some redstone. I think I put some in here. Yes, I did. So we need 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So there we go, stone wires. Next, we need some stone pointers, stone cathodes, and anodes. Let's do anodes. That's a T shape with 3 wafers. So I think 3 is all we need. Let's go 3 wafers, and then a T shape with redstone. Well, not exactly a T, but I mean, you get the gist. So after the stone anodes, we only need 2. We need a cathode. It's a redstone torch. So redstone torch, let's get ourselves a stick, which I should have somewhere. And apparently I don't. Or I just lost it somewhere, so let's just go like this and make a stick. So that's easy enough. And so let's make 8 redstone torches. Why not? We're going to need them anyway eventually. And so just 1 on top of that. So there we go, pointer. And then we need a was that the cathode? Yeah, that was cathode. So then we need a pointer, which is stone. So let's not use up all of our stone. Okay, so that is wafer, torch, and then stone. So there's our pointer. Now we should be able to do this, right? I think we got everything. Do we have enough wafers? No, we don't. There we go. Perfect. So we need our wafers here, pointer in the middle, cathode below it, anode here, wire here. There we go. We got our timer. So it's a really cool thing. To show you guys, I'm actually going to make up some red alloy wire. Do not know if I've showed you guys this yet. I don't believe I have. Doesn't look like I have. So to make it, here, let me look Up here, red alloy. Okay, alloy. Basically, it's just 3 red alloy ingots, and it's like the upgraded version of redstone. So you just need iron or copper. Yep, it just looks like iron or copper. So I'm gonna use copper just for the sake that copper doesn't really have that much uses, and iron actually is semi-valuable. So just go in here, put iron or copper with redstone. And if I go into this chest, and I'll put this way in here, and don't want that timer gone. There we go. So basically, the normal redstone is just dust, so it's just plain and basic. It won't go up walls. Now you saw the blue alloy wire that will go up walls, and the red alloy wire works just like that, except for redstone. So if I craft 12 over here, just simply line going up. There we go. So basically, this is just the upgrade of redstone. It'll go up walls. It'll go on ceilings. It's great. I love it. I'm so spoiled by this mod. When I play vanilla, oh god, what is that? Oh, it's a rat. I hate rats. I hate rats. Oh my god, they freaking pushed me in lava. So basically, how we're gonna do this is, we want to put our timer. Why not over here? We're gonna have a timer go over here, and that will tick. Actually, we're gonna need the timer over here. That'll tick to this. I'll flash that, and I'll put that down the sides of the wall. And I can probably even put dirt in here. And there we go. It'll fill up the buckets every time it receives a pulse. So right now it's filling and then emptying it because it's always has the bucket that's first in there. But if I then hook up this, what'll happen is it'll fill up the bucket and pull out the bucket. So that's very neat. It's the start to our system. Then what we have to do is hook up a system to bring the redstone current all the way to here. So I'm going to use a cool little thing to do this. Just take these pipes here. You might be wondering, what am I going to do with these pipes? Well, it's actually a really cool upgrade to the pipes, which is part of Red Power 2, as you could probably tell. Is this my doggy? Hey, my doggy's not sitting. I've clicked on him accidentally. So basically, if we put in the crafting table, if we get some redstone out, if we put in the pipe, or the pneumatic tube, and the redstone, we get a redstone tube. So basically, the only difference between this one is things can still go through it, it just will transmit redstone. And that is really cool. So if we go over here, and just connect this back up, there we go. Now we gotta connect the redstone to it somehow. If you notice, we can't just right click on it. We actually need to make a new type. And if you notice, there is no more water buckets because they're all in here, and they're just chilling there because we haven't gotten power to this guy. So we need to make what is called red wire, or red jacketed wire. So let's look at jacketed. So we can basically jacket it in any material that we want. So if we just look at the uses of red alloy wire, it's just for this. And if we look at the recipe for ingots, we can use stone jacketed or whatever, cobblestone jacketed. The recipe for that is just covers around a red alloy ingot. So that's very cool. And we're actually going to make some of that right now. So then let's get some alloy ingots out. And let's get our diamond handsaw. And I'm running pretty low on food. I need to get some food after this episode. There's our diamond handsaw. And why not get some stone? Cobblestone. Same thing. Whatever. This doesn't exactly matter. So get our diamond handsaw. Get some cobble in here. Let's cut it into a slab. So this is a slab. If you guys look at this, this is cool. It's half of a block. So it's like I can just do that. So it's very cool. I can cut that even further with my handsaw to make a panel. I believe this is 1/3 1/4 of a block, so I can do stuff like this. So, yep, it's a little table right there. That's cool stuff that you can make with this. Another thing is I can cut it even further and make it into a cover. This is what we're going to be using right here. So then we put the covers in and surround it by red alloy ingot. I can make jacketed wire. So that's what we're doing. And keep in mind those micro blocks that I just showed you. There's a bunch more of those. Like, I haven't even shown you the beginning of that. So if we go like this, there you go. It actually connects to our pipe, and it'll pull out buckets, as you see. Every tick, it pulls them out. If I look at the timer, I can actually change the interval. So that's a very nice thing. And if you look, the system, it fills it up, and it'll put them back out. So things can travel to and from in the exact same pipe as they can in anything else. So that's really awesome. One more thing to finish this whole system up. So quite simply, I have to hook up power. Luckily enough for us, we have tin cable, and we can use tin cable because it actually since the water mills, do I have any tin cable on me? Yeah, guess not. Since the water mills actually are considered low power things, they give, oh, I didn't mean to make that much. Okay, they give out I'm gonna go sleep while I talk. They give out a really short burst. Each one gives out a very short burst of energy. So the cable can actually handle it without frying. So that's a very, very cool thing right there. So how I'm going to do this is, I'm just quite simply going to dig it out back here and hook it up to the batbox. So I could hook it up. I could even hook up on the roof if I wanted to. But we don't exactly have any pretty places to make it, and we're not actually making this look great as it is. Let's connect it right over here. Or, yeah, why? I guess, why not? Let's just go like this. And put tin cabling. Actually, probably, no, I didn't need all this cabling, but oh well. So let's just go all the way over here, outside of our house. Or probably outside of our house. Probably. Yep. Nice. So, get our cabling. Right all the way over here. If you guys remember, energy is lost over time with industrial craft, but actually tin cable, the benefit it has is it does not lose much energy at all over distance. So that is the good reason, and it's very cheap. So that's the best benefit of using tin cables. So let me shift, so let me crouch on all of these, and then if we go in and look at our bat box and fill in a bit of the hole that I made, we can see that we are getting a bunch of energy from these guys. So it's full at the moment. Let's check out this and start macerating stuff. So that looks nice. We can even put in our backpack right now. So let's go do that in the backpack, and you notice that it's going to be filling up a lot better than usually. And you hear all the watermelons running there. So let's lower them. So now they kicked in, and they are pushing water out, and they filled up my backpack halfway, and they're filling up really fast if you look at that. So that's really nice. So I can go like this. So yeah, it's filling up a lot faster than just the solar panels would. And there we go. So if we look up the system, it's all completely running. Here all the water is being ground down, and all the power is coming out, and each of these produce 2 energy units per tick. So it's 16 energy units per tick that we're getting. A normal solar panel only gives 1 energy unit per tick. So this is double what a solar panel gives off. And the buckets are flowing around well. If we check out the water levels in here, looks like most of them are almost completely full. And the best thing about red power tubes are they actually will not give them buckets if they don't need any. So that's really nice. So this has been a great episode. Finally got the system working, but it's definitely worth it, and I can expand it in the future. You can also put a chest down the line if I need to, so I can get more buckets in the system at once. It's just a great system overall. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you in the next episode.